Good morning. Here are the headlines for today. OECS releases video documentary about women farmers in St Vincent. IDB Lab Forum 2023 provides space for Latin American startups and investors to connect. Brazil-Cuba discuss bilateral partnership on food security. The Organization of Eastern Caribbean States supported the United Nations in commemorating the 2023 World Day Against Desertification and Drought by releasing a short documentary about women farmers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The documentary highlighted that women play critical roles in global efforts to reduce land degradation, yet they have unequal access to land in the vast majority of countries. A gender inequality and the cost of inaction study done in St. Vincent and the Grenadines shows that over 3,300 women are involved in agriculture. This year's theme, Her Land, Her Rights, emphasizes that investing in women's equal access to land and associated assets is an investment in their future and that of humanity, according to the UN. To read more on this article by Lee Wan Lasha, go to stvincenttimes.com. The recently concluded IDB Lab Forum, organized by the IDB Group's Innovation Laboratory, focused on the significance of early-stage financing and the development of entrepreneurial ecosystems in addressing economic and social challenges in Latin America and the Caribbean. With the participation of over 650 individuals from 37 countries, the agenda covered various topics such as climate change adaptation, innovation, deep tech, sustainable digital infrastructure, and the fight against inequality. Notably, the forum incorporated We Exchange, a platform pioneered by IDB Lab that promotes female entrepreneurship in STEM fields within the region. During the event, 15 female entrepreneurs engaged in activities tailored to their needs, including the Startup Academy and pitching their businesses to investors and key players in the Latin American and the Caribbean innovation ecosystem. To read more on this article, go to our.today. The Brazilian Minister of Development and Social Assistance, Families and Hunger Alleviation, Wellington Diaz, met with the Cuban ambassador Adolfo Cubelo Castellano in Brasilia to address food security and social development challenges. The ambassador emphasized the strategic importance of food security for Cuba and expressed interest in establishing a formal partnership with Brazil. Minister Diaz shared his desire to work with Latin American countries in the social sphere, taking into account bilateral interests to ensure food security and eradicate hunger. They both explored the possibility of establishing partnerships in the food sector, leveraging the presence of family farmers in both countries. The objective is to develop joint projects that promote sustainable food production and ensure adequate access to food for the population. To read more on this article, go to CaribbeanNewsGlobal.com. This was your Caribinvest headline news to start your day. Bonjour.